let's get into what are your biggest predictions for 2026. Yusuf, what's yours?
Harun, you go first. You go first because I have a really big one. But you go first. I want to hear
No,
yours.
let's go out with a splash. You go. You start. You can start. You can start.
Fine, okay. My prediction, my biggest prediction for the 2026 season is I believe that the Kings are going to be dethroned.
Wow.
Coello Tapia will not end the season as world number 1. And Chingotto and Galán are going to end the season as world number 1s in 2026.
Wow. That's huge.
Wow.
That's huge.
I think they're right there. They're on their tails last year. I think this is the season where because by the way, so much to defend for Coello and Tapia.
And
Can
for
they defend all that?
And for Chingalan.
Chingalan, but less than Coello and Tapia.
But still a lot.
I know. But they have.
They were in like every final.
Now can they win more?
Wow.
They lost more, so which means they have the opportunity to win more.
Wow.
Coello and Tapia have to put up a better season than last year. And Chingotto and Galán also do. But the thing is, Coello and Tapia did the best they could do. But so that's my big prediction.
Wow, that's big faith. Big faith.
Starting off the podcast, the 2026 season with my biggest one.
Wow. All right, Harun, what's your biggest prediction?
I want to see how long can Yusuf stay on that train. But
I'm sticking with it.
that's a big prediction.
I'm from day one here.
It's a good prediction. Like, it's a big one, but it's also, I think, like it's a nice one because they're very, very close. And I think that, yeah, it's quite possible. I don't think that's so far-fetched. My prediction, well, it's not as spicy as yours, but it's kind of like a little bit more out of their league. I think Gonza and Senyu are going to play the Barcelona Masters final. I think Gonza is looking amazing. He has been exceeding my expectation. Senyu is as spicy as ever. I think that he's looking like he's in his early 30s, in my opinion. So I think that they're going to have a great season. I think they're going to continue the great results that they had in the end of the season last year, and they're going to continue the whole season in 2026. They're going to play in Barcelona Masters final, Gonza and Senyu.
By the way,
at the moment, Gonza's ranked 20, right? So he's 4 spots out. Senyu, though, is a bit further down, right? So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. He's at 31 right now.
That's a nice prediction. That's a spicy prediction, and to me, that's a bigger prediction than mine. Like, they have so many people ahead of them. You're talking about Leal.
I mean,
Gonza's
there.
But
Gonza's not so far, but like
Senyu wasn't
Senyu.
there. Last year, he's going to want to come back. Tino Lebac's going to want to make a push. Like, there's so many guys in there.
But I feel like they have a lot of chemistry and they have so much guts. Like, Gonza is such a gutsy and spicy player, and I think he's adjusting to Premier Padel. And Senyu is so smart. So smart. One of the goats of the sport. So
they're so talented, and Senyu still got it. Like, physically, he's still there. Like, he's not like
it's
far
not
off.
far-fetched. Teo and Edu. But Smythe, what's your big prediction?
Well, my biggest prediction, guys, is that Lebrón and Augsburger are going to be the biggest threat to Coello and Tapia by the end of the year. You remember last year, the head-to-head between Coello and Tapia and Chingalan was, it was super one-sided by the middle of the year, but then it started to get a little bit closer because Chingalan got a couple wins in the end of the year. I think Lebrón and Augsburger are going to be able to consistently beat Coello and Tapia throughout this year. They're going to be their biggest rival by the end of the year. They're going to be the team that has the most wins against Coello and Tapia by the end of the year.
Okay.
More than Chingalan. So I'm actually going opposite of your direction, Yusuf. Nice. I think Lebrón and Augsburger are going to be right there. They're going to be a top team taking down Coello and Tapia. I'm not going to reveal my prediction ranking for them just yet, but they're going to be the one that is giving Coello and Tapia nightmares.
You have me really intrigued to hear your top 5. Can't wait to get to that. But that's that. Okay. I disagree because I believe in Chingalan, but I'd love to see it. By the way, I'd love to see a new team like LeBurger do that. So let's see if that happens.
It's coming. It's coming. I believe in this team.
But speaking of teams that we expect to break up, but time, guys, I need you to make some big predictions. I need you to tell me who you have as your year-end top 5 in Premier Padel on the men's side. Smail, let me start with you. Go from 5 to 1, please.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. 5 to 1. At number 5, Cookie and John Sands going to be at number 5. They're so fit, so consistent. They're going to stay at 5. Number 4, I have Stupa Yanguas. I think this team is going to be very consistent. Very consistent. I think they're going to reach finals. They're going to do great things. Number 3 is where my surprise comes in. Chingalan are dropping to 3. Chingalan are dropping to 3. I think the magic is going to start to fade a bit, and I think some other teams are going to pick up on their threat. And that other team at number 2 is Lebrón Augsburger. LeBurger, baby. Lebrón and Augsburger, they had the whole offseason to go into the lab and make things happen. I think they're ready. I think they're built for it. I think by the end of the year, they're going to be a monster of a team. And at number 1, I have Coello Tapia backing it up for year number 4. I think this is going to be smooth, not smooth sailing, but they're going to find a way to back up their dominance. They're going to keep dominating. Coello Tapia, I can't find any reason to doubt them with everything we know about their greatness, their mentality, their chemistry. Coello Tapia stay at number 1 for me.
Okay, I don't agree with that top 5, but you'll hear mine after we hear Haroon's. Haroon, your top 5 by the year end of 2026.
That's a really hard one. But okay.
5 to 1.
This is my guts. My guts tell me at 5. Bergarido, Javi Garrido, and Lucas Bergamini at 5.
Wow.
At 4, I have Paquito Navarro and Frank Guerrero.
Wow.
At 3, I have Leo Augsburger and Juan Lebrón. At 2, I have Chingalan. I have Federico Chingotto and Ali Galán. At 1, Coello Tapia, Arturo Coello, and Agustín Tapia at 1. So
wow.
That's my gut. See, that's just in my gut. That's what I'm feeling in my gut.
Wow. Okay. I like it. Yusuf, time for yours.
Ready to hear mine? 5 to 1.
Let's go.
Haroon, at number 5, Lucas Bergamini and Javi Garrido also.
Whoa.
I have them at 5 for me. And at 4, I am going Franco Stupachuk and Mike Yanguas.
Wow.
Ooh.
At 3, I'm going Juan Lebrón and Leo Augsburger.
Okay.
At 2, I'm going Arturo Coello and Agustín Tapia. And at number 1 to end the 2026 season, Federico Chingotto and Alejandro Galán.
Wow.
Oh, ay, spicy.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed that, we have so many cool videos on our channel. You're gonna love it. Subscribe to get all your paddle stories here, and we'll see you next time.
¡Vamos, vamos, vamos!